Osio Halito. What up, everybody? I'm coming to y'all with homework assignments and tips. Okay, we just had the full fruit moon, the full sturgeon moon. Okay, the fruit moon is Galoni. So, it was a partial lunar eclipse, and we're getting ready for the solar eclipse, okay, on the 21st. And these are exercises that we can do together, okay? We can do meditation time, so a meditation exercise, all right? And then a medicine wheel exercise, okay? A spiral exercise, working with spirals, okay? So we're going to meditate, do dream time, and record our dreams. So have a dream journal also. So, okay, let's get started. Now, I did a reading last night during the full moon. Okay, I uploaded it. Y'all can check it out. I did a reading from the sacred sites and the Oracle of Dream Time. Okay, this is the Aboriginal, Indigenous, autochthonous way of interpreting our dreams and visions that we have during meditation, vision quest, or dream time. Okay, our ancestors flowed in this medicine. Okay, the spiritual medicine, and it induces inner healing. When we're healed on the inside, then we can operate and flow on the outside. Okay? So, the creation started with the rainbow serpent. The rainbow serpent, the rainbow snake. The Aboriginal people in Australia, there's a place called Uluru. Okay, Uluru was built millions of years ago. And the Aboriginal, our ancestors, they had a creation story. How the mother, the creatress, the rainbow serpent, her and the spirit seedmen formed this place called Uluru. It's like the birthplace. And women that gave birth there basically were blessed in some way. So, the exercises come from these cards, okay? Now, okay, Uluru is the place of creation, like I said, but it represents power, center, and balance at the balance point, okay? Our Aboriginal ancestors, they were the first beings, okay? So, the exercise to do is record our dreams, to have a dream journal by your bed during full moons and other cosmic events. We have special dreams, especially kind of like as a collective. But people that are spiritually in tune, they have dreams, visions, and trances, journeying, taking flight various times throughout the month, the year, okay? And your homework assignment is to have a dream journal and record those dreams. Also, we're going to make our own medicine wheel, okay? The medicine wheel is used by many autochthonous indigenous beings, our ancestors. They left this spiritual medicine for us, okay? Within the circle of the dream wheel, we tap into healing, okay? Prayers for healing and vision questing. Vision questing helps us to be the little creators and the little creatresses, okay, like our ancestors, creating our world, okay, restoring it back to the 0 point, the balance point, by honoring our ancestors that came before us, okay? They did this. They did the meditation, the medicine wheels. They had dream time, vision questing, things of that nature. So, Uluru was created millions of years ago, and it was created by the rainbow serpent. The rainbow serpent, the rainbow snake, the old woman, is the mother goddess, the creatress, just the feminine aspect of divine great spirit. Okay? And then you have the spirit, the seedman, which represents the masculine side of divine great spirit. And we are a visual image of them. So we are little creators and creatresses. We can create our own world. But first we must do inner healing. If we're healed on the inside, then we can create in a healthy way, and there won't be any mistakes, so to speak, okay? If we're healthy spiritually, mentally, and physically, then we can create what happens in dream time, in our visualization, vision quest, trance-like states, and when we enter the medicine wheel. So we need to have a dream journal, write down our dreams, symbols and signs and messages in our dreams, write them down. You will go back and see, is there a pattern? Am I having a reoccurring dream? You can pay attention to that because you have it on record. You're recording your dreams, okay? And then we're going to make our own medicine wheel. Our medicine wheel is for healing. We should take items from the earth, okay, like stones, crystals, rocks, sticks, okay, anything that has been within the earth, okay? The earth is a spiritual vortex of energy, and these sacred sites tap into many different spiritual vortexes and energy. And going to these places physically, that energy there will complement our energy, our vortex, spiritual energy within us, complement each other so that we can create, okay? And our goal in creation is to create a world that's to the next level. Like our ancestors showed us the blueprint, the map, okay? This is like a shamanic map that was left for us to follow if we want success, and we can take it to the next level. Because remember the allegorical story about Jesus, how it says greater works will we do, okay? And so this is the idea. We are the resurrection of our ancestors, and we are taking their spirituality, their culture, their practices and ways, we're applying it to today's time and taking it to the next level to restore balance. We are the custodians. We are the keepers of our world. We are like the mediators, the mediums between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, okay? And these are exercises to help sharpen our spiritual gifts, tools, things of that nature, okay? So, the Uluru, the sacred place, the birthplace of Aboriginal beings, okay, that is millions of years old. It says that it was created by the rainbow serpent, the creatress, the rainbow snake, the old woman, the mother, and the seedmen, and they came together and formed this place, okay? This place has been tested by geologists, and it is millions of years old, okay? And so these are things that we can tap into. We can tap into these spiritual energies, okay, to create, to manifest, to manifest, to manifest, okay? So Dreamtime Journal, when you have visions, you have dreams, write them down, okay? Dreams have messages and instructions for us to walk it out, okay? Apply it, application, so that things can manifest and come to pass. We are restoring the Aboriginal indigenous ways of our ancestors and taking it to the next level. So making that medicine wheel with those items that I mentioned, the crystals, the rocks, the sticks, the stones. You make a circle, okay, and it represents the 4 quadrants, the 4 directions, the 4 seasons, okay, and you and Great Spirit are in the middle. And as you're in the middle, what you can do, you can make this in your backyard, on your patio, a room inside your home, anywhere. You can even make a painting or a drawing of it and visualize entering into the center of that medicine wheel and receiving healing, direction, instruction, guidance, counsel from Divine Great Spirit, our ancestors, and guides. This is the meeting place, okay? And so this is just a diagram. The Crow tribe tapped into this, and a lot of indigenous tribes tap into the medicine wheel. It's also a solar calendar, okay? So we got the dream journal, make our own medicine wheel, and we can do meditation exercises. Meditation exercises to tap into the inner channel, that inner channel between you and Divine Great Spirit, okay? These are all related. These are exercises that we can do, and working with a spiral. A spiral is an image of that spiritual energy that's within us, just like the serpent is that spiral energy also. It's the vortex of raw spiritual power. It is within us, and it is in the earth, and it is in these different sacred sites. Okay, if we travel there physically, it will complement our inner spiritual vortex of raw energy. Okay, those two together, we can create powerful things. Okay, and so like I said, dream journal, make a medicine wheel. You can work with spirals, okay? Do visualization exercises. You can just look into the spiral and visualize journeying into the spiral to receive guidance, or you could do that journey exercise within the medicine wheel, okay? So there was another card that I pulled yesterday during that full moon reading. This card, Borobudur. This has the oldest Buddhist temple, okay, in the world. And so they specialize in meditation and the spiritual aspect. And it broke down our physical, fleshly desires, the middle plane, which is the balance point, and then the spiritual things. We are to be in the middle, okay? The middle realm. We are the custodians of the world, okay? We are the custodians. We are the custodians, the mediums, the mediators, okay? And what we do in visualization and dream time and tapping into that spiritual realm, we can create it into the physical realm, transfer it into the physical realm, okay? So these are just some homework assignments that we can tap into, okay? So once again, a dream journal, make your own medicine wheel, tap into the spirals, okay? You can make a painting, a drawing of a spiral and do it that way. And you can meditate. Like I said, you don't always have to go to that physical place. You can go there within when you meditate, okay? When you do these vision quests, these journeying, when you take flight and go there in the spiritual realm, you can tap into this energy because Divine Grace Spirit is within us. We are just utilizing everything that we have here in the universe, which is the lower realm, the underworld, the middle realm on earth, and then the spiritual realm, okay? So, these are the cards and the places that you can go to tap into the energy. First is Uluru in Australia, the Northern Territory in Australia, okay? The Rainbow Serpent Goddess, okay? The old woman is there. You see the rainbow serpent in the card, and that is Uluru. It's like a rock formation, kind of like a mountain, and it's they have the circles. The circles represent a circle of protection, divine protection, and the spiral also, okay? The circle of life. We can go to Uluru, tap into that. We can go to Sedona in Arizona, and the spiral energy that pull down there by the mountains, okay, in Sedona. We could tap into that. And the Raven Gulanav is a visual image of the creatress, okay, that sits outside of time, creation, okay, that black hole, that womb. The womb is where life is created. So this is what that represents. We can go to Bighorn in Montana and Wyoming. Tap into that sacred mountain that has the medicine wheel that was utilized by the Crow people and other indigenous beings like the Lakota tribe. Okay, we can travel to Borobudur. This is in Java, Indonesia. Okay, we can go there, tap into that energy. Okay, these go together. This is Uluru and the rainbow serpent, the goddess. The mother is fertile. So that's where creation comes from. So that card, the rainbow serpent, represents creation, transformation, and spirituality. Okay, even within that medicine wheel, it taps into our inner psychic abilities, our emotions, things of that nature. And even the card that I pulled yesterday was Mecca, how the Kaaba stone was from a meteorite, okay? And crystals, rocks, and stones have that raw energy from the earth, because not only from the earth, but from the cosmos, the heavens. When meteors fell to the earth, that rock, that crystal has potent power from the universe, okay? And I did have some other places that I did want to mention. Frog Mountain was one. You can tap into that energy, and some other ones. Places that we can go that stood out to me. Of course, Teotihuacan in Mesoamerica, okay, South America. Teotihuacan, we can travel there. They have pyramids, mounds. They have awesome, potent spiritual vortex energy that will complement ours, okay? Chichen Itza, all right, also in Mesoamerica, South America. You see the pyramid, okay? All right, these are places where our ancient ancestors tapped into the same spiritual medicine, okay? Machu Picchu with the Incas, okay? This is in Peru. You can tap into that energy, okay? You have the great condor and the puma and the serpent to represent the lower, the middle, and the upper realm. Also, Mount Shasta. Visit Mount Shasta. Okay, you can visit Thunderhead. Okay, these are sacred sites with that vortex spiritual energy. Okay, Mount Kenya in Agbulan, Africa. Mount Kenya. Okay, Axum can travel there. Okay. Tiwanaku can travel there. Okay. Devil's Tower can travel there. Okay. KARNAK in ancient Agbulan, Egypt. Well, Africa. KARNAK. Okay. The pyramids of Giza, of course, you can tap into that energy. Okay. You magi out there. Pyramids of Giza. Okay. Tongariro. You can tap into that energy. Okay. VARANASI. You have that Ganesh right there. All right, tap into that. Ziggurat of Ur with the Iana. Okay. The mother. And this one. Tap into the energy. Okay. Peace.